But first, NBC2 is on top of breaking news at 6. There's a big crime scene in southeast Cape Coral. This is close to where a police cruiser was involved in a crash. Thank you for watching NBC2. I'm Peter Bush.
And I'm Kelly Burns. Multiple Lee County deputies, Cape Coral Police, and the state attorney's office are on scene. This is unfolding on El Dorado Parkway in Malibu, Court North of the Yacht Club. That is where our Gage Goulding is right now. Gage, what are you seeing out there and what can you confirm?
Yeah, like you said, there have been numerous law enforcement agencies. One that we just learned a couple minutes ago that was here was Homeland Security. So you can kind of see you got all the different agencies, the alphabets out here. And this is what they're focused on, is this blue. It's a blue Lamborghini SUV. And Ismael, our photographer, as you zoom in, you can kind of see that big dent on the side of that Lamborghini. They're about to tow it away. It's because if we pan over to the right, you see a Cape Coral police vehicle on the back of this tow truck. Somehow that police vehicle collided with this SUV, pushing it up into the yard. And you're probably wondering what happened here. It was not a chase. According to some officials here on scene that I spoke with, they say this was part of the Net Force Task Force. It's a joint operation between LCSO, the Cape Coral Police Department, Homeland Security, and the state attorney's office, all targeting narcotics, drugs right here in your community on your street. And somehow this investigation, we're still trying to piece how it happened and how it ended up here, but it ended up in this quiet, cozy part of Cape Coral. And Leanne is joining us live here. You live on this corner. You were inside when you heard a big crash and came out?
I was in the house and I heard a big crash. I came running out and I saw the blue car up on the yard and the police car sideways, and then a ton of cop cars swooped in, and many, many policemen came running out and with shields and dogs and screaming at the suspects to get out of the car, hands up. They were there instantly. It was amazing. They were right on top of it. It was perfect.
And you said suspects, like more than one. How many people did you see, being carted away or hauled away with handcuffs on?
I saw 3.
At least 3 people?
At least 3, yes.
What was that like in that moment, right outside, right outside your front door, seeing what looks like an episode of Cops?
It was very scary, but I felt very secure. They were really on top of it, and they were in control of everything. And however, it was super scary, but I did feel like they did a great job.
Leanne, thank you so much. A couple pieces of information that we were able to confirm. We know that several people have been detained. We're not using the word arrested, detained at this time. We don't have a specific number. We're also working to learn exactly how the officer is doing that was in that police car. We have messages out to the Cape Coral Police Department, but as you can see, this is still a very fresh investigation. We're going to bring you those updates. That'll be tonight at 11 on NBC2 News. I'm reporting live in southeast Cape Coral. Gage Goulding, NBC2.